of MLB 19 The Show. This is Zeta, your host from Zombie Gaming. As you guys may know, I didn't go live. There'll be no Final Fantasy VII Remake till next Thursday and Friday of next week. Since, I'll get to a little more other stuff in just a little bit. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more MLB 19 every 1 to 2 days a week, be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button, tweet them out, share them, comment. If you guys have two apps that are called if you guys in the chat that has a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. Zombies should be live around 11 o'clock later on today, this morning. I'm going to send 2 links real quick, then we'll get started. But yeah, you guys can share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment as good as you can. We'll be watching my videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment. And if you guys also want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Alen, that's at 29, Greatest Summon at 12. But I did miss you guys after yesterday. I didn't go live last night after 6 because my opponent wanted to have time with me, so yeah, there will be no 7 remake again this week. Not until, like I said, it's going to be next Thursday and Friday since I didn't do a new episode for the last couple weeks, but you guys would be okay with it for right now. But other than that, I'll get to the other stuff in a second. It'll be game 1 of 4. Game 1 of 4 in St. Louis. As there will be the 15 and 22 Cardinals trying to get 3 games in a row today. As they'll be taking on the 18 and 16 Pittsburgh Pirates. Morning, Vernon. How you doing, buddy? A little bit tired, but like I said, I didn't go live yesterday because I was off at 6. My ass was tired. It was busy the same way. So on the mound for the 15 and 22 Cardinals, try to get 3 games in a row, hopefully, in game 1 in St. Louis. On the mound for the 15 and 22 Cardinals today will be Michael Watka. He's he's hoping to make a good appearance. He has a 2-1-1 record, 61 strikeouts, 1.70 ERA. And in game 1 in St. Louis, on the mound for the 18 and 16 Pittsburgh Pirates will be Jameson Talon. He has 2-1 record, 42 strikeouts, with a 5.13 ERA. So we'll take it down to the ballpark today, guys. See if the 15 and 12 Cardinals can hop on a 3rd game in a row. We'll see how that's going to go. Like I said, guys, no Final Fantasy VII again till next week. So next Thursday and Friday. But tomorrow I am off every Saturday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So you guys will have baseball in the morning, and then and then Ghost of Tsushima Sunday night, tomorrow night as well. So on the mound for the 15 and 22 Cardinals, 2 wins in a row, we're gonna make it 3 today. It's Michael Watka. He has a 2-1 record with a 1.70 ERA, and he is a right-hander. And there's the starting lineup for the 15 and 22 Cardinals today of the season, of the baseball season. Leading off will be Tommy Edmonds at 3rd base, Con Wong at 2nd, Paul Goldsman at 1st, at left field, Marcel Ozona, Paul DeZong at shortstop, Tyler O'Neill at center field, Jose Martinez at right field, Gadiel Molina at catcher, and batting 9th on the mound for the 15 and 22 Cardinals in Game 1 St. Louis is Michael Watka. So Con Wong is a little tired. So how is everyone doing this morning? Like I said, I did miss you guys a lot for the last couple of days, since I didn't go live yesterday and so far today, since my opponent wanted to have time with me, and I'm like, since it's been 4 days, you know what, why not? So that way I don't have to lose much of anything for sure. But I'm alright. Where am I from, Vernon? The state of Ohio, buddy. State of Ohio. State of Ohio as we speak, with this British accent that I've got from the classic movies or action movies. But I'm more of a romance and an action racing type person. And so far today, guys, it is morning out here in the state of Ohio, so it's actually a different thing. So on the mound for the 15-22 Cardinals in Game 1 in St. Louis, trying to make it 3 wins in a row. It's Michael Wacha. He's making his 8th start of the season, 2-1 record, of a 1.70 ERA. He's given up 28 hits. Guys, we'll get Isaiah News later on, a little bit later on this morning. Get to that in a little while. And leading off for the Pirates will be Starlin Marte. Batting .252, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 13 stolen bases. First pitch by Wacha. The bottom, 1-0. But yeah, as soon as we get back to Sub Remake, guys, next Thursday and Friday, Friday on the 9th of this month of October is my dad's 50th birthday, so I'm gonna wish someone happy birthday to my father at this point. But yeah, I didn't feel like doing Final Fantasy VII today or last night because you know, I didn't. My friend wanted to have time with me for a little while, for an hour, and something happened at the art studio, which I pretty much will not explain it until later. Cubs 2, Marlins 1, and cut in Chicago. But I did miss you guys, by the way. That'd be foul ball to right, 1 and 2. But yeah, Zombie is going to be going live around 11 o'clock this morning, so I'll be jumping in with them on the way. And that's the first out for the Pirates. First strike out by Michael Wacha. Rockies 4, Giants 3 in Colorado. And that's the starting lineup for the 18-16 Pittsburgh Pirates. Batting 6 is right fielder Gregory Polanco. He's batting .252. D-backs 3, Braves nothing in Arizona. And that'll bring up second baseman Kevin Newman, number 27. The highest rate for him is against right-handed pitchers. He's batting .275, 2 home runs, 15 ribbies. Next pitch by Wacha. That'll be foul ball to left in the stands, 0-1. Yeah, Vibe was going to go live last night instead of having time for my pudding. You guys would have seen 7 Remake. But as far as the other investments go, we got 2 games that are already out today. And that would be, I'm pretty sure you guys are already getting started on that. And that would be Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, and Star Wars Squadrons. I for one I don't have that much intense in Squadrons, but I do love Star Wars. The bottom, 1 and 2. Tigers 10, Angels 3 in Detroit. But yeah, I do love Star Wars since after I was born at this point. But I've actually been a fan of Star Wars since what do you call it? Phantom Menace came out. That was back in 1997. So I was only like 4 years old. Struck him out at the bottom. And that's a second out for the Pirates. Second strikeout by Michael Wacha. Reds 4, Athletics 1 in Oakland. Up next is Spell, first baseman. On the road with the 18-16 Pirates this season. He has a .250 average, 4 home runs, 13 ribbies. He's batting .301, 11 home runs, 30 RBIs to his credit. Wacha gets the target. Here's the pitch. Up top, 1-0. Like I said, 7 Remake will be next Thursday and Fridays, next week. Since so far this week, I just needed another week off from that. So since I'm actually continue to take my time as always, guys, that's the important thing. At the bottom, 1 and 2. The Susie Mob will be tomorrow night. Remember, guys, I'm off every Saturday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays every week. 1 and 2. That'd be foul ball to right, 1 and 2. So Crash 4, guys, I've heard some good things about Crash 4, and decided an 8 out of 10 this week. Same with Star Wars Squadrons. But the next couple games that are coming out very soon is one of my last 2 pre-orders of this month. Then the other one's coming out on the 19th, 1 week after I get the PS5. On deck says Reynolds, batting .236. He is on deck. If you guys also want to come up here today, that's one of the drop your channel link, and that's a walk. First walk by Michael Watka. As he walks Josh Bell for the 18 and 16 Pirates. So yeah, Crash Force set at 8 out of 10. Star Wars set at 8 out of 10. Here comes Brian Reynolds, center fielder. 236, 11 ribbies. Right at first, 2 outs. What's up, Lloyd? How you doing? And that's a ground ball center field. Scoops it up a little bit, and that'll be a single. It'll be a single for the Pirates. But yeah, it's good to, like I said, guys, it's good to see you guys again today, so, to get anything compared to it. So it's the first and second with 2 outs. The pitch by Walker. At the bottom, 1-0. So yeah, the thing about Crash 4, I mean, I've heard some good things. Star Wars half and half. Colin Moran, third baseman, 256, 6 home runs, 21 ribbies. With a no count. To the right, 2-0. Michael White has already given up 1 walk so far today, guys. So guys, are getting baseball tomorrow. This is the kickoff in the morning. So we can try to continue to get back on track normally. And they pop up. Foul territory next to home base. And he makes the easy catch, and the side is retired. Fall Guys, I've never played it yet, but I'll probably look into that in the future. Go to bottom of the first, game 1 in St. Louis underway. It's the Pirates nothing, and the Cardinals coming up to bat. And on the mound for the 18 and 16 Pirates, in game 1 St. Louis, Jameson Talon. Talon making his 8th start of the season, 2-1 record, with a 5.13 ERA, 42 hits, 42 strikeouts, and he has 13 walks. And due up for the Cardinals will be third baseman Tommy Edmonds, 187, 11 stolen bases. Remember guys, Tommy Edmonds is a good stealer, so you don't want to miss anybody that's a good opportunity when it comes to stealing bases. But yeah guys, there was a little more of an accident between my pun and that son of a bitch Dakota yesterday at the art studio. So I'll get to that in a little bit. 1-0. Foul ball to left, 1-1. So yeah, there was an accident that my pun and I were talking about. She really felt something happened. So basically, that Dakota son of a bitch at the art studio, he only comes every Thursday every week, since the art studio doesn't pay a lot of money to the left 2 and 2. And basically, my pun was doing just fine for the most part, and apparently he was helping him out with his painting. And what happened? He talked about my Love's high school team, and I heard most about it at this point, 2 and 2, and I was not even fucking happy, I'm telling you. So basically, hold on deck, it's Matt Carpenter, 138, 3 home runs, 5 ribbies. He is on deck. But that's another thing too. Get to one in a second, 3 and 2. Foul ball to left, 3 and 2. But yeah, the problem with that is you won't believe what my pun had to suffocate with, thanks to that asshole Dakota. That'd be ground ball to the pitcher. Scoops it real quick, throws the first, and that's the first out for the Cardinals. White Sox 7, Indians 2 in Cleveland. As a couple of them are going to check out Talon for the 18-16 Pirates on the mound. He might be a little bit okay, most likely. That'll bring up second baseman Matt Carpenter, 138, 3 home runs, 5 ribbies. So apparently, what that bitch Dakota did yesterday But see, when he's only at the art studio every Thursday, apparently he actually squeezed her damn sodas hard, and she's like let the fuck away. I'm like, get your ass away from me. And apparently, guys, when that happened, I was not even happy what's going on from what I've heard. The right 1-1, and basically, I'm like, does Dakota ever learn, or does he keep his hands to himself? When he talks about his own high school, football team, that is 0-5, and I'm like, if he does that again, I will kick his ass for doing that. And he struck him out, and that's the second out for the Cardinals. So struck out by Talon. So my plan told the staff at the art studio, since there's pretty much no more than 7 people that are allowed to come in to work at this point every Thursday and Friday, and you know, I just think it's ridiculous, guys. My opponent was quiet for 5 minutes, but the staff is going to take care of it to him. Paul Goldsmith's batting 178, 1 home run, 5 ribbies as first baseman. The pitch by Talon. But you see, guys, I felt different pain before. I mean, it's not even funny. It's actually a serious thought, you know, an incident in between. The bottom 1-1. But anybody would try to squeeze a couple sodas, tries to have a little bit of intensity. That's not good for me. That's not good for anybody. It's not. To the left, 1-2. So I'm like, honey, what the hell? How the hell did he do this to you? So he actually told me the inside of the story last night, as we were on the call for over 2 hours again. So 2-2 at the bottom. It was after we had good romantic time together afterwards. So we talked a little bit about it and went on from there. The right 3-2 on deck is Marcell Ozuna. 174, 7 home runs, 14 ribbies. He is on deck. So I pretty much calmed my opponent down afterwards, and she wanted to see me. And that'd be foul ball to home base, 3-2. And I'm like, honey, it's okay. I ain't going anywhere. He touches you again, I'll kick his ass for doing that. But if anytime I keep a lookout for Dakota, he's nothing but he's straight out like an asshole, I'm telling you. 3-2. Foul ball to right, 3-2. It's like anybody that tries to squeeze a woman with both shoulders, that'll leave a damn mark off the bat. To the right, ball 4. First walk by Talon. As Talon walks Paul Goldsmith for the 15-22 Cardinals. 15-22 Cardinals looking for their 3rd win in a row today. That'll bring up Marcell Ozuna, left fielder. Batting 174, he leads the Cardinals with 7 home runs, and he has 14 RBIs. Runner at first, 2 outs. The pitch by Talon. To the right, 0-1. Like I said, I haven't been to the art studio for a while at least, but, you know, it's always good to have some art, hang out every once in a while, sometimes, and, you know, but I see what I believe more than anything in this world, but after that incident happened, my opponent tried to slug the shit out of that. To the right, foul ball, 1-2. Ozuna is batting 174 today. 1-2 by Talon. To the left, 2-2, excuse me. Almost said 3-2. Isaiah News will be in just a minute, guys. I don't think I've heard of that much last night. I don't think. To the right, 3-2. On deck is Paul DeZong. 129, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs serving in. But it's all good. I calmed it down, and I'm like, I'm sorry that had to happen. That's a foul ball to home base, 3-2. Well, you know what they say, guys. Whatever happens, happens. One of them doesn't decide to apologize a whole lot. To the right, ball 4, second walk by Talon. Oh, wow. And Talon has given up a second walk to Marcell Ozuna. Next up is Paul DeZonk, shortstop. 129, 2 home runs, 5 ribbies. First and second, 2 outs. Talon working a evasive recovery of between 2 walks. The bottom, 0-1. Paul DeZonk is batting 129, guys. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter as JD Zach Dawson from Zombie Gaming. He's the best of all time. To the left, 1-1. You guys can also send me requests on Discord. You guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment as good as you can, and I'll get your answers on that. To the left, 2-1. And there's anybody in the chat that also wants to vote for the idol, or want me to send a link in the chat today, let me know. You can do so by voting Aladdin at 29, Greatest Summon at 12. To left, 2-2. Holy cow. We're about to get IZN news going, guys. As we're going to start with something that was last night. The bottom struck him out. Between 2 walks, throws the first, and the side is retired. Holy cow, guys. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. Go to top of the second. Game 1 in St. Louis. Cardinals nothing, Pirates nothing. Due up for the Pirates is right fielder Gregory Polanco. On the road with the 18 and 16 Pirates, he's batting .263 with 6 ribbies. Batting .252, 3 home runs, 14 ribbies. Here's the pitch by Waka. Then we'll get started with IZN. The bottom, 1-0. It's like somebody leaves the mark if they're pushing their sodas that quick. And I'm like, crying for 5 minutes, I'm like, damn it, what's going on? The bottom, 2-0. Excuse me. Get to IZN news in a second, guys. 2-0. Foul ball to right, 2-1. Just had a little bit of a hairball this morning. At the bottom, 2-2. But I did miss you guys after last night, but it's all good. Foul ball to right, 2-2. Zombie's the best of all time as always. So okay, guys, we're gonna start with the kind of like almost the basic one for today. Bottom, 3-2. On deck is Kevin Kramer, 352, 1 home run, 7 ribbies. He is on deck. And today we're talking about this Twitter, when Twitch offers a new soundtrack. Library after the DMCA takedowns. This was actually last night. 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he does not get there, and that will be a costly base hit. Oh, wow. That was a strikeout, but it's a score as a wild pitch. Not a good surprise, actually. It'll bring up Kevin Kramer's shortstop. 352, 1 home run, 7 ribbies. As you guys may know, South Park, the pandemic special. Apparently that premiere did not do so well. That'll be pop up to left, makes the catch, and that's the first out for the Pirates by third baseman. So, it was also a Keanu Reeves commercial at Cyberpunk 2077. But Cyberpunk is going to do very well this year. Going into November 19th, 2 days after, what do you call it? After, Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out, PS4 and PS5. Here comes Elias Diaz, catcher. 250, 6 home runs, 24 ribbies. Right at first, 1 out. Ground ball to first, he does not get it, wow. First baseman tried to get a hold of it. And that would be, wow, that would be a costly double. He scored as an E9 outs. So that's a double for the Pirates. Here comes Jameson Talon, the pitcher, on the mound for the 18-16 Pirates. So it's second and third, 1 out. And that is an E9. You don't usually see it a whole lot, guys. Up top, 0-1. Wow. He's also, Spider-Man 3, Jamie Foxx, Electro, is coming to the MCU Marvel Cinematic Universe for the third Spider-Man. The bottom 1-1. So they pointed out some good things on that, basically. Gonna be ground ball to the right. He throws the first, and that's the second out for the Pirates. Runner at third goes to score. As it strikes first, it's 1-0 Pirates. Warner Brothers Interactive president was responding the ongoing debate over supporting J.K. Rowling. So basically, there was also some concept on that too. The bottom 0-1. Runner at third, 2 outs, 1-0 Pirates. Top of the second, 2 outs. Game 1 St. Louis. 0-1. Top 1-1. Long article, I'm definitely passing on that. Michael Watkins giving up 35 pesos with 13 balls, 22 strikes. 1-1 coming up. And that's a pop-up to right, center field. Gets under it, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a little bit strange so far. Go to bottom of the second. Game 1 St. Louis, Pirates 1, Cardinals nothing. Due left for the Cardinals is a center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 139, 2 home runs, 5 ribbies. The pitch by Talon. To the right, 0-1. You don't want to swing it a little bit to the right, guys. You want to swing it at good timing. So any team, any baseball team can get a good pace on that and see what they can actually get out of it.
The 0-1 pitch.
After the pitch right here, to the right, 1-1. Google Pixel 5, the phone, is actually up for pre-order. So you guys been there, watch World of Warcraft Shadowlands. It's also been delayed to a different date. Besides one of the days of Halloween this month, so that's actually been delayed. So I still do not follow World of Warcraft, but I do know it's a good long time MMORPG. Now a lot of people can do a lot of good stuff. 2-2. Bottom struck him out. That's the first out for the Cardinals. There's also a AMC's Gangs of London series premiere review. Guys can check that out. The internet thinks Minecraft and Smash Bros. Press Twitter. What's up on that, guys? Since I didn't go live last night, you know, you guys would have gotten 7 remake. Here comes Jose Martinez, right fielder. 94, 2 home runs, 6 ribbies. That's a long article too. Up to the left, 0-1. Let's see. You also have the best sci-fi movies on Netflix right now for the Halloween season. Let's up on that real quick. 0-1. To the right, 1-1. So here's the thing, guys. According to by IGN Entertainment staff, are you looking for some good movies that were the best sci-fi movies to stream on Netflix right now? The service itself is basically the stuff of what do you call it, science fiction. Here's a representative. 2-1. To the left, 2-2. So basically, look at good movies that were on sci-fi. Like for example, back in 1990, struck him out. Good strikeout, second out for the Cardinals, 4th strikeout by Talon. Yankees 6, Mariners 5 in New York City. So the first one, guys, most of us have seen this movie. Yadier Molina is catcher. 134, 2 ribbies. So this movie is called Total Recall. Now, Total Recall was out when one of my roommates was born back in 1990, the same time. So basically, it says one of Schwarzenegger's best outings. And one of the director, Paul Verhoeven's to the foul ball to right, 0-2. But it was actually the most violent runs. Was actually Total Recall. The story of a daydreaming construction worker. At this point, to the right, struck him out looking. Another good strikeout, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. To the top of the third. Game 1 in St. Louis. It's the Pirates 1, Cardinals nothing. Doo-wop for the Pirates. It'll be Kevin Newman, second baseman. He struck out his first time. He is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch by Walker. So we continue to the left, 0-1. So who has advertently unlocked previous memories of being a deaf, dying secret agent? Or is he imagining the entire thing and causing himself to have a fatal orgasm? Who's to say? Yeah, Total Recall is actually not a bad movie. I've always thought it was actually good. Not bad, but I thought it was good. Real Steel. Now, Real Steel is starred Hugh Jackman when he controls some sort of a robot, perhaps, for a fight in a wrestling ring. When you guys have seen Real Steel, I pretty much have seen the movie. I don't think I've actually had a copy of the movie, but the movie itself was not bad. 1 and 2 coming up. But Real Steel was out in 2011 for over 9 years, so it goes like this. I'll tell you in a second. After the pits, 2 and 2. Foul ball to left, 2 and 2. But yeah, Real Steel was actually about a robot, pretty much created by Hugh Jackman. To the left, struck him out. That's the first out for the Pirates. First strikeout by Michael Watka. So here's the thing, guys. Hugh Jackman stars in the slightly emotional family film from Stranger Things, episode Son Levy. And it was also based on a short story by Bridget Matheson about a feature where human boxers have replaced by robots. That's actually not bad of a theory. So most of us can actually look in to see how that's going. Big ground ball to right center field. Doesn't get it. That'll be a single. That's a single for the Pirates. Like I said, I've seen Real Steel. It's not bad of a movie. It's about robots boxing at this point. So yeah, it's only been out for a good remainder for the last 9 years. Runner at first, 1 out. The pitch by Walker. That's 0-1. Runner will hold at first, and that'll be Brian Reynolds, center fielder. He singled his first time, is 1 for 1. Yankees 8, Mariners 5 in New York City. To the right, 0-2. Foul ball to left, 0-2.
I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That'll be ground ball to right center field. Holy cow. Oasis no error, and that'll be a single. That's a single for the Pirates. Now Jackman's small-time promoter, we reluctantly teams with his estranged son, played by Dakota Goyo. Goes by the name of Max, apparently. So it's actually Hugh Jackman's character, main character at this point. So basically, it's kind of like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, which most of us know what they are. 0-2 at the bottom. To build and train a championship robot. Not like the NX5s for my robot, which I actually like iRobot. To be ground ball to left center field. Holy cow, guys. That'd be another single. Single for the Pirates. Got one more time. Championship robot for a last shot at redemption. The other movie I haven't heard is starring Rose Byrne. Rose Byrne is I Am Mother. Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch by Waka. The ball is low. And he is out from home base. Holy cow, that's the second out for the Pirates. Holy cow. Now what scored is a wild pitch. And good steal. Good opportunity. Also, he's actually played by Hillary Swank, excuse me. But I've always seen, he's been in some good movies that I've heard. Well, I don't know if I've actually seen him. But I've never seen I Am Mother. Since it's actually, I don't know if it's actually coming out of The Quiet Place 2 or Annabelle. Annabelle's been out for a couple of movies. Nods his head, 1 and 2. And they pop up to home base. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. Couple other hits. Go to the bottom of the third. Game 1, St. Louis. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cardinals nothing. We also have another good movie. Due up for the Cardinals is Michael Walker, the pitcher. On the mound for the 15-22 Cardinals. 15-22 Cardinals. We're gonna make it 3 wins in a row. If they can step it up a little bit. And that would be War Games back in 1983. Now the thing about this movie, guys, is it's actually a sci-fi thriller. But the movie itself is good. As it's Cold War era, sci-fi thriller would take you back at this point. Up top, 1 and 1. Back in the early days of the desktop of a young hacker, played by Matthew Broderick. As Matthew Broderick comes out of a couple of good movies. I mean, some good movies I have heard and seen. He's been in The Cable Guy with Leslie Mann, Jim Carrey. He's also been in that one movie with Reese Witherspoon. And I don't know if they made not bad of a couple in the movie. To the left, 3 and 1. But yeah, he's played by Matthew Broderick. D-backs 3, Braves 1 in Arizona. That'll be a fly ball to right center field. Skips under it, makes the catch, and that's the first out for the Cardinals. Hold on, guys, it's my left ear. Back to the lineup. Brings up Tommy Edmonds, third baseman. Grounded out his first time, he's 0 for 1. Oh, that's better. Okay. As it advertently confuses an AI. So you guys know what War Games is. It's actually not bad of a movie. Add NORAD into starting up the procedures on that. Bottom 0 and 2. For a monocular war with the Soviet Union. Soviet Union's actually pretty much a different country or something. That's the second out for the Cardinals, 6th strikeout by Talon. This is also starring Barry Corbin, Alan Sadley, and Dobby Coleman. What's up, Willow? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. But other than that, like I said, I didn't go live last night because my pudding had a couple problems at the art studio from this one asshole at this point with this painting. That brings up Matt Carpenter, second baseman, struck out his first time, he's 0 for 1. So what's it been up to? It's good to have you back. 0 and 1. Foul ball to left, 0 and 2. The next movie, guys, back in 1987. It's the same year as my son was born back then. To the right, 1 and 2, is Spaceballs. Mel Brooks' stellar Star Wars priority, with a bit of Aliens and Planet of the Apes, and also Star Trek at this point. I have seen Spaceballs. It's funny when they actually took a couple of two franchises, and that would be Star Trek and Planet of the Apes. As they were thrown in for a good measure, as it largely looted or allowed. Up top to the left, foul ball, 2 and 2. But like I said, Willow, it's good to be back too, for as well. To the right, struck him out, and that's the third out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. Game 1, St. Louis. Go to top of the 4th. Pirates 1, Cardinals nothing. As it was one of the comedians best as Bill Pullman's Lone Star. But they actually think Han blended with Luke Skywalker. Uncovers the legend of the Swords, aka the Force, based on Star Wars between episodes 1 through 9, on his quest to rescue Princess Vespa from Rick Moranis' Stanley Doofus Darth Helmet. But I actually made a couple of funny marks when Phoenix was on last night. Line down second, 0 for 1. That'd be Kevin Kramer. The Pets by Waka. I've been good, buddy. So let me ask you, Willow. You can say yes or no on this. Are you buying the PS5 by the 12th of next month? Besides, we're already in the second day of Halloween season already. But I do know the very first few I am buying, to the left 1 and 2, is the same couple games that are coming out at the same time, and that would be what do you call it? At the bottom, Strikeout. That's the first out for the Pirates. For Strikeout by Michael Walker. But the first one I am buying with the PS5 is the top seed. Is Spider-Man Miles Morales and I think I can either get Assassin's Creed Valhalla or I can get Demon Souls. But the other two pre-orders, which one of them is coming out under 4 weeks on the 29th of October, is Watch Dogs Legion. And then my last pre-order for this console, since it'll be 6 years by the 24th, a couple weeks, to the bottom 1 and 1, is what do you call it? The I'm trying to think here. And that would be Cyberpunk on November 19th. To the left, 1 and 2. No, I will not be getting the PS5 because I just stuck to my PC. Ah, nice. How's that going? We also have another good series, Back to the Future trilogy. Now I've seen Back to the Future plenty of times. That'd be Fireball to center field, gets under it, makes the catch, and that's out number 2 for the Pirates. So yeah, it's actually some good history. The only few that I know for sure is Christopher Lloyd, that's pretty good, and Michael J. Fox. Or Matthew J. Fox. To line 0 for 1. Pitched by Wonka. Oh, by the way, Willow, do you have a Twitter or a Discord? Like I said, if you guys want me to drop a channel link in the chat to help promote some Zombie Gaming, let me know. See what we can do from there. I also did drop my lunch link. If you guys want to follow her, she's at 30 supporters. Oh yeah, okay. What's your Discord? That'd be ground ball to left center field. That'd be a single. And it'll be a single for the Pirates. But yeah, what's your Discord, my man? I mean, I've got Rock Universe, my sister Siren, and my buddy Zombie Gaming. That will start the chat around 11 o'clock today. But remember, he doesn't go live on Sundays no more. Because of a little bit of reasons. Oh, thank you, buddy. Now bring up Starlin Marte, left fielder. He struck out and he has popped out. He's 0 for 2. Gets the target. That'll be ground ball to third. And he slips it away. Wow. That'll be a costly single. Costly single for the Pirates, and that's an E5 already. Another error. Look at it one more time. Got about 3 likes, guys. Can we get 5 in the chat from Zombie? Nods his head. Top 0-1. It'll bring up Kevin Newman, second baseman. He struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. Runner at first and runner at second. 2 outs. Foul ball to left. 0-2. The next movie I have not seen this next movie, which I'm about to check out in a minute. Ground ball to the pitcher. He throws the first, and that's recorded the third out, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one, go to bottom of the fourth. Game 1 in St. Louis, Pirates 1, Cardinals nothing. Do what for the Cardinals? This next movie is called District 9. That movie was out since 2009. Never seen the movie. So, that'll be Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman. He had to walk his first time. But Willow, have you seen District 9? I mean, I've seen Spaceballs plenty of times. It'll be ground ball to first. Gets it back to his own base for the first out for the Cardinals. The next movie that's on that list is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's actually about a bad breakup between Kate Winslet's character and Jim Carrey's character. Alright, but I do know those two are really good. Those two are good actors at this point. You also have In the Shadow of the Moon, that was out last year. And that's actually starring a couple others. A couple actors I really haven't known. That was actually Boyd Holbrook, Cleopatra Coleman, and Michael C. Hall. 0-1. Foul ball to right, 0-2. Los Arizona is batting 174. But how's your PC going, by the way, Willow? Anything interesting this week? This movie I have heard, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Never seen the movie, but I've heard some good things on that too. We also have Cloud Atlas back in 2012. This is actually starring Tom Hanks, if I'm right. You also have The Lobster back in 2015. That'd be pop-up straight. Gets under it, makes the catch, and that's the second out for the Cardinals. It goes well for my PC. I might be getting a new graphic card soon. Oh, that's nice. So you didn't watch the, I'm guessing you didn't watch the PS5 event, correct? Since the PS5 and I have been at it for the last 3 months now. Actually, almost nearly 4 months already. Getting to that point. It's a Paul DeJong shortstop. He struck out his first time. He's 0 for 1. You also have The Lobster back in 2015. We foul ball to right, 0-2. And that would be The Lobster back in 2015. Besides Rachel Walsh and Colin Farrell of a top-notch relation. Up top struck him out, looking. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. Top of the 5th, game 1 in St. Louis. Pirates 1, Cardinals nothing. Do up for the Pirates. The other one is Snowpiercer back in 2013. Played by Chris Evans, John Hurt, and the others like, say, for example, Octavia Spencer. That'll be Josh Bell, he's 1 for 1. Walk out with the offering. Foul ball to right, 0-1. So you guys can check these out on IGN.com/articles. You guys get the details. So right, 1-1. Like I said, I've seen some of these movies. They're actually good. The way I see it. We also have some releases today too. Like say a couple movies and maybe an investment game possibly. Look at that in a second. Foul ball to home base, 1-2.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Down the first
foul ball to right, 1-2. And that would be Then Came You. Death for Me is in theaters on demand. Same way at the same time. This will have for PC we've got big ground ball center field. Holy cow. And that'd be a single. Not a single for the Pirates.
So a ringing single here
And then there's the other ones in play for the 18 and 16 Pirates today. On metal for PC, or soft for Xbox One, and also, not only Star Wars Squadrons, but also Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, is out today. Reynolds, center fielder, it's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Runner at first, nobody out. The pitch by Walker. Foul ball to right, 0-1. But so I may go after Crash soon. But it all depends. Besides that, the only last fielders that are left is the 2. Up top, 1 and 2. Mario Kart Live should be driven outdoors. See how that's going to be. And that's a strikeout, first out for the Pirates. 6 strikeout by Michael Walker. Let me jump on that real quick. Now the thing about Crash 4 is, I've heard the graphics are really good. I've heard the gameplay is good. But I think I'm gonna wait for my opportunity. That'd be ground ball to left center field, makes the good catch, and that's out number 2 for the Pirates. Oh my. There's also the best moments of Crash Bandicoot series. But I have been all 3 of them little more than twice at a time each. But Crash 4 might be added to that list in the future. But Willow, have you by chance looked into Crash 4, by the way? Benjamin Polanco, right fielder, is 0 for 2. If they pop out and they strike out. I'll get to your question in a second. Yeah, Crash 4 shot an 8 out of 10. So did what do you call it? Star Wars. That'd be foul ball to left, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. I'll be going now. I hope to make it to your next stream. Hold on. Go to bottom of the 5th, game 1, St. Louis. Pirates 1, Cardinals nothing. But I will also be streaming tonight. Well, I've actually got work today from 12 to 8, but I will be back tomorrow morning to do another episode of baseball, and then tomorrow night, every Saturday and Sunday, are new episodes of Ghost of Tsushima, inspired by Assassin's Creed, so that'll be tomorrow night. When in the morning, I will be in the chat. Due up for the Cardinals with Tyrell O'Neill, center fielder. He struck out in second inning. He's 0 for 1. 15-22 Cardinals. Trying to make it 3 wins in a row, but they need some good hits coming in. Well, like I said, it's good to see you again, Willow. Also, keep up the good work, buddy. There's also 50+ tips for piloting and attacking in Star Wars Squadrons. There's also early Xbox Prime Day deals as well. At the bottom, 0 and 2. Wow. What else to expect? Minecraft Steve and Smash Brothers has been in negotiation for over 5 years already. 5 years. Next swing at the bottom, 1 and 2. But yeah, Crash 4, like I said, Crash 4 I've heard is a real good opportunity. So I have been all 3 of them. They were a great experience. To the right, struck him out. First out for the Cardinals. Then strike out by Talon. He's trying to field it for the 18 and 16 Pirates today. Then I'll bring up Jose Martinez, right fielder. He struck out in second inning. He's 0 for 1.
He'd still be out, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Well, let me get to this article real quick. Hold on. The pitch to the left, 1-0. Jose Martinez is 0 for 1. According to John Ollerman today, guys, negotiations to get Microsoft's Steve into Smash Brothers Ultimate. To the bottom right, 1-1. May have been ongoing for at least 5 years. As Mozon co-founder Danny Copeland revealed the news on Twitter. Copeland was first asked by his good followers, actually. 1-1. To the left, 2-1. To guess when discussions started about the character coming to the Smash Brothers franchise. To the left, 2-2. Was prompted to many of his responses. The bottom struck him out. Second out for the Cardinals. Holy cow. For teasing replies. Eventually, he did confirm in a reply that talks started at least 5 years ago in a follow-up. When Copeland added that he has no idea when the implementation started, which was most likely due to the fact that he left Mojang back in 2017. The bottom 1-0. Got him Molina's 1-0-1. Mariners 9, Yankees 8 in New York City. To the right, 2-0. To work at Coffee Stain Publishing. I don't know. I think it'd be another good addition. Even though Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, I've heard some good things on that too. But the game is great. To the right, 2-1. But it all depends. How they want to stretch it. There's also 8 things, Crash 3 that did not tell us either. 2-2. Wow. But other than that, it all depends how long that's going to stretch out between Steve on Minecraft. Struck him out again. Wow. Not a good start, guys. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. For the top of the 6th. Game 1 St. Louis. Pirates 1. Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Pirates. Big Kevin Kramer, shortstop. Struck out and he is lined out. He's 0 for 2. Walker trying to keep it together. The bottom 1-0. But we'll see, guys. Yeah, Star Wars Squad 1 does look good. But Crash 4 does the same thing with different reference. Since there's no more news till tomorrow morning, guys, I will look at IGN News when I'm at work later on today. Bottom 2-1. So you guys can say yourselves news. But it all depends, guys. I mean, I did have a talk a little bit about between my love and I, and that I was thinking about trading in something to GameStop. And that would be, what do you call it? Still, trading in Final Fantasy VII. Why? Well, basically, I haven't done any new episodes lately. Fly ball center field, makes the catch, and that's the first out for the Pirates. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see, guys. Let's look at it one more time. Get about 5 likes, can we get 7? Oh crap, never mind. That'll be fly ball again to center field. Makes another great catch, and that's the second out for the Pirates. Oh my goodness. Well, here's another one in the chat, guys. If you guys still want to come up here from Zombie Gaming, if you guys want me to drop your channel link, let me know. So I can help promote from Zombie Gaming for you guys. He's the best of all time, the best who ever will be, just like Bret Hart, WWE Hall of Famer, in the World Wrestling Entertainment business. Comes to 1-0 by Waka. But keep up the good Willow. Keep up the good work, Willow. And I will see you tomorrow as well. You guys can still follow me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. Foul ball to right, 1 and 2. Stomach pain, ouch. From Sunshine. Waka nods his head, 1 and 2. Struck him out at the bottom, and the inning is over. Yankees 9, Mariners 9 in New York City. Go to bottom of the 6th. Game 1 St. Louis. Pirates 1, Cardinals nothing. There'll be a pinch hitter coming in, as there will be. So, pinch hitting for the 15-22 Cardinals will be Harrison batter. 154, 1 home run, 3 ribbies, and 1 stolen base. Pitch coming up. To the bottom, 0-1. My goodness. There's the stat sheet at the bottom. Same point and same time. So you guys may know the first lady and what do you call it? To the right, 0-2. My goodness. And that would be, as President Trump tweets that he and the First Lady have tested positive for the coronavirus. Well, my prayers go out to the President and the First Lady. At this point, there'll be fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch. Out number 1 for the Cardinals. So I'll deliver a setup to that. Back to the lineup. Tommy Edmonds, third baseman's up to the plate. He's struck out and he is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Pitch by Talon. Bottom, 1-0. Dead Skull, how you doing, buddy? To the left, ball 2, 2-0. My point should be in the chat this morning. So you guys will have the Susie Mod tomorrow night. It's every Saturday and Sunday, and then baseball again tomorrow morning. Foul ball to left, 2-1. Yeah, 7 remake will be next week. So I didn't have any time at all. But it will be next Thursday and Friday. 2-2 coming up by Talon. Sex swing. And that's ball 3. Thanks to the sign, 3-2. On deck for the Cardinals, it's Matt Carpenter. 3-2. That'll be fly ball center field. Racing back, and it is gone. First Major League's shot home run by Tommy Edmonds. 414 feet. And here come the 15-22 Cardinals. They want that 3rd win already. Oh my goodness. Tommy Edmonds with a solo shot to deep center field. As it's now 1 run apiece. Bottom of the 6th. Look at that one more time, guys. Fly ball to deep center field. Racing back, and it's gone. 413 feet. Holy cow. 1-1 apiece. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out. The pitch by Talon. That'll be fly ball to deep left center field. If we see another one, no. And he makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. It was good for the price of 1, though. Here comes Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman. It's Will Walker's first time. He's 0 for 1. Oh my goodness. The guys also want to vote for the Idol. Alens at 29. Greatest Sullivan at 12. Paul Goldschmidt is 0 for 1. So guys, let me know in the chat. I also want to deliver a setup to Phoenix Risen. To the right, 0-2. She actually made a long, respectful, loving, caring post on YouTube yesterday. But I did look at it, so. At the bottom angle, struck him out looking, and the side is retired. Tommy Edmonds with the shot to deep center field, and it's gone. Bippity boppity boom, it's gone, guys. Go to the top of the 7th. Series finale in St. Louis. Pirates 1, Cardinals 1. Oh my goodness. Very explosive. Really explosive. Subway will be after the attack, guys. What I have to do today is only 12 to 8, and I'm off tomorrow. Should be a different pitcher. Is it will be so on the mound for the 15-22 Cardinals would be Dominic Lee1. Lee1 make his 11th start. 0-1 record with a 3.77 ERA and 13 strikeouts. Shout out to my buddy Adam Phoenix. How you doing? That came out on Twitter. Saw Marte's 0 for 3 for ground out. Do out for the Pirates. First pitch. The bottom 1-0. We got shout out to Adam. I miss you, buddy. Keep up the good work, and we'll see what we can do on the other side for you. The bottom 2-0. Wow. 2 balls with not a single strike. 2-0. To the left, ball 3. 3-0. On deck is Kevin Newman. 269, 2 home runs, 15 ribbies. He is on deck. 3-0. At the bottom, 3-1. A little bit sharp on the signal that time. I gotta say, guys, 12-8, and I'm off tomorrow. So, see you tomorrow and another episode of baseball. Foul ball to right, 3-2. Sinks the target. Ground ball to right center field. Gets a little steal damage. That will be a single. Single for the Pirates. Then I'll bring up Kevin Newman, second baseman. Grab down the 4th inning. He's 0 for 3.
And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Runner at first, nobody out. Pitch coming up. Top 1-0. Get about 5 likes. Can we get 7? Zombie will be live in a couple hours, so. Because I will be with them for a little while until I clock in for work. Ball 2. 2-0. Not a good surprise though. 2-0. Bottom 2-1. And so far today's temperature at work, guys, supposed to only get up to 57. Which 57 is okay, since it's actually going to be a little bit cooler. To the left, 3-1. On deck is Josh Bell. 3-11, 11 home runs, 30 ribbies. He is on deck. 3-1. That'll be fly ball to deep to right center field. Makes the catch, and that's the first out for the Pirates. Yeah, 57 today, 59 tomorrow. But yeah, it's supposed to only get up to a little bit of 60s, a couple of 70s, and pretty much 50s. So actually in Halloween season. I did watch Hocus Pocus last night. It's a good movie. The movie's only been out since the year I was born, back in 1993, so you look at good Halloween classics that I mentioned by the end of last week. We ground ball to first. We're gonna get something? No. That'd be a single. Very close. That'd be scored as an E3. So be another single for him, the same way. Brings up Brian Reynolds, center fielder. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. First and second, 1 out. The pitch by him. 1-0. Hold up. Oh wow. Somebody that's fucking 24. Wow. No surprise. The bottom 1-1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
War game, Warzone, okay. Warzone from Call of Duty was fun. The bottom 2-1. Back when Murder was actually active. I really enjoyed it. Foul ball to the left, 2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Swing and a miss at the bottom angle, and that's out number 2 for the Pirates. Holy cow. Not the best result, but it is what it is. Then it brings up Colin Moran, third baseman. Second and third inning, he's 1 for 3.
Big sample size, 0 for 1.
As anybody tries to keep the success going in between it. Same point, same time. Up top, 1-0.
Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hit by him for strike one. The set and the 1-1.
Up top, 1 and 2.
1 and 2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
Little more of a stratosphere a little bit.
Lower his sights a little bit.
The set
1 and 2.
1-2.
Foul ball to left, 1 and 2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit to third.
Ground ball to third.
He has some
Tries to pick it up quick. And he does give it the first just in time, and the side is retired. There you go. Pirates leave 1. Go to bottom of the 7th. Game 1 in St. Louis. Pirates 1, Cardinals 1. And on the mound for the 18 and 16 Pirates today will be Richard Rodriguez. 21st game of the season. He's 1 and 2 record. Do what for the Cardinals today, guys, is Marcell Ozuna, left-handed batter, left fielder. He did walk his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side.
All right.
Really
We'll see. I'm gonna see if my opponent would love to come up here. The bottom, 0 and 1.
He takes strike one.
First pitch out of his hand.
And
The bottom,
I
0 and
he
2.
pulled the plane as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Remember, guys, you cannot keep a little bit of a distance if it's actually at the bottom.
And here's
To the right, struck him out. First out for the Cardinals.
first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside.
Oh my.
Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the
The
umpire.
line's at 29, guys. Greatest 7 at 12. If you guys would like to vote, want to come up here, want me to drop your channel link.
Into the box,
Zombie Gaming.
Young. As the first
At the
pitch
bottom
goes
left,
there,
0 and 1.
strike one.
D-backs 4, Braves 4 in Arizona.
So far.
Hodeson's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Any batter or any player is trying to get a good, excellent performance. Same point, same time. To the right, 0 and 2.
To the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
Any batter does not have to swing that close. As long as they get at the right bat.
And he
Struck him out, second out for the Cardinals.
He's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh my.
Big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys
Omi
out.
and
Really
the other.
need to, and that second out was really important at this point in the game. Could be something we look back
All
on
right.
later when the game's over.
Even
Stepping
that.
in now, Tyler O'Neill.
Same in the other state.
As he
To the right,
loads
1 and
a
0.
fastball that misses off the
Then I'll
plate.
bring up Tyler O'Neill, center fielder. He struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. Well, not bad of an ace, though. To the left, 1 and 1. Well, at least my Angel doesn't have to worry about him. Worry about that asshole Dakota. I'm telling you. 1 and 1. To the left, 2 and 1.
But it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Besides that, like I said, that bastard only comes to the art studio every Thursday, for the most part, not Fridays. 2 and 1 coming up. Next swing at the bottom, 2 and 2. But everything is going to be alright. That would be for sure. Sack swing again. And the side is retired. We played 7 innings today, guys. Game 1 St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1, Pirates 1. As we go to top of the 8th. Do what for the Pirates will be Gregory Polanco, right fielder. He's flown out in the 5th inning. He's 0 for 3.
Such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils
The
down
pitch by
to
Lee one.
whose bullpen is better.
To the left, 0-1.
Catches the black there for a called strike.
There'll be ground ball to third. Picks it up, and that's the first out for the Pirates. Here comes Kevin Kramer, shortstop. He lined out in the 6th inning. He's 0 for 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the bottom, 1-0. In attendance today, guys, 42,050. All credited in the crowds today. Up top, 1-1. I don't know if my Angel will be in the set today. At the bottom, 1-2. But we also do know in the chat, guys, she has an hour-and-a-half meeting Monday. And it would actually strongly be in the morning. So she actually can get a damn job, so I will fill you guys in soon. To the right center field, makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Pirates. Here comes Elias Diaz, the catcher. He's 0 for 3 for line out in the 6th inning.
First pitch coming, here it is.
To the left, 0-1. Up top on the left angle, 1-1. Outside the zone. That'll be very close, but that is foul ball to left, 1-2. He nods his head. That'll be ground ball to short left. He throws the first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Pirates. Go to bottom of the 8th. Game 1, St. Louis. Pirates won, and the Cardinals won. Due up for the Cardinals. Nicknamed Redbirds. Will be Jose Martinez, right fielder. He struck out twice. He is 0 for 2. Like I said, guys, after yesterday of not being live, since I had to do 9 to 6, it is good to be back. It always is, and it always will be. Always good to be back the same way. To the left, 1-1. Alright, 1-1. Up top, 2-1. My sister Phoenix, she did do, I actually asked her a couple of good questions in the chat. Foul ball to right, 2-2. Of how does she like 7 remake? She's like, it's actually pretty good. And I'm like, I've actually held the game since nearly 6 months. I'm correct. First out for the Cardinals. Braves 8, D-backs 5 in Arizona. But yeah, it actually lasted 2 hours and 36 minutes. Was pretty much all that good. At the same point, same time. But I am keeping 7 remake after I beat it. So, besides, White Sox season will get a spot soon. At the middle, 0-1. Brings up Yadier Molina, the catcher. He struck out twice, and he is 0 for 2. So Malone and I were also on the call for 2 hours and 41 minutes. And that's what I'm talking about. Some good stuff in the mix. Same way, same time. That's 0-2. Alright, there we go. See if she would like to come in here. To the left, 1-2. Hold on, guys. Right, there we go. 1-2 by Rodriguez. The bottom struck him out. Second out for the Cardinals. Oh my. Well, when it comes to a battle on the mound, guys, you don't want to bunt that quick. You don't want to try to normally bunt if there's not a runner on board. Be a different pitcher. Different batter. So pinch hitting for the 15 and 22 Cardinals will be Colin Wong. Batting 200. 2 home runs, 3 ribbies. He is actually not bad of a hitter either. Pitched by Rodriguez. The bottom, 0-1. Yankees 11, Mariners 9, and New York City.
2 home runs and 3 driven in. 0-1 pitch coming.
That'll be a pop-up to straight center field. Let's get some second, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Down in order go the Cardinals.
Oh, sit. Go to the top of the ninth. Game 1 in St. Louis. Pirates 1, Cardinals 1.
Number 3 is going to come on.
No, sit. Never mind. Pinch hitting for the 18-16 Pirates be Cole Tucker. 203, 3 home runs, 4 ribbies. And also a different pitcher on the mound as well. As it will be on the mound for the 15-22 Cardinals today will be Jordan Hicks. Hicks making his 10th start. 2-3 record, 2 saves, 2.13 ERA, and 19 strikeouts as well. First pitch by Hicks. Bottom upper right, 1-0.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in.
No, that's actually not the right name. It starts with a B.
The 1-0.
Hold on.
Is in there
at the bottom, 1-1. Alright, there we go. That's what I was looking for. 1-1. Ball 2. 2-1 at the bottom left angle. Almost hit by pitch. That's 3-1. On deck is Starwood Marte. Batting 252. He is on deck. 3-1 by Hicks. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Nationals 4, Dodgers 2 in LA. 3-2. Foul ball to left. 3-2. That'll be a fly ball to left center field. Bases under it, makes the catch, and that's the first out for the Pirates. That'll bring up Starwood Marte, left fielder. Sitting on 7th, he's 1 for 4, if I'm correct. Hicks beyond the plate. That'll be fly ball to right center field. Makes another good catch. That's a second out for the Pirates. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. Pretty much goes into the outer line. Look at him one more time. Wow. To the right, 1-0. Then I'll bring up Kevin Newman, second baseman. He fought on 7th. He's 0 for 4. That'll be pop up to center. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Pirates. Stretch out, guys. Go to bottom of the 9th. It's game 1 in St. Louis. Pirates 1, and the Cardinals 1. On the mound for the 18 and 16 Pirates will be Michael Felice. 16th start of the season. 0-1 record, 7 saves, 2.19 ERA, 17 strikeouts. Dubois for the Cardinals. With third baseman Tommy Edmonds, he's 1 for 3 for solo shot in the 6th inning. Here's the pitch by Felice. Foul ball to left, 0-1. Now victory for Impact Wrestling is this week. Okay. I only know 1 match for sure from Impact this week. Now be fly ball to deep left center field. Racing back, doesn't get there. He does get the catch. First out for the Cardinals. Gonna bring up Matt Carpenter, second baseman. He found out in 6th inning. He's 0 for 3. Holy cow. His speed was 90 miles per hour.
I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
At the middle, 0-1. Try to get a good crack at it. Now we try to get some good stuff on that in the middle. The bottom, 0-2. Took a little bit of a hard time on it. At the bottom, struck him out. Second out for the Cardinals. Now, real quick, guys, we also have next in trade-off between SSD Speed versus Storage. And last but not least, Robert Zeme's The Wizards remake. It was actually the first poster revealed. Let's up on that real quick. Here's the Pets coming up. My Fleece. That'll be fly ball to deep center field. Does he get this one? Makes him back, and it's gone. And the Cardinals are 16-22. Oh my goodness, Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt with the home run. And the Cardinals are 16-22. Cardinals have won 3 games. Paul Goldschmidt with the solo shot. Oh my goodness. So the Cardinals are on a 3-game winning streak. As the Cardinals are 16-22. Holy shit, guys. Oh man, wow. So the Cardinals. So let's start with the as the Cardinals 16-22 Cardinals take game 1 on a 3-game winning streak now. At this point, taking game 1 in St. Louis. For the 18-17 Pirates, Josh Bell was 2 for 3 with a walk. Colin Moran was 1 for 4. Brian Reynolds 2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Soren Marte had a strikeout. For the 16-22 Cardinals, 3 wins in a row. Tommy Edmonds was 1 for 4 for home run and a ribby. Paul Goldschmidt was 1 for 3 for ribby for home run. Colin Wong and Harrison Bader 0-1 as well. So the Cardinals are on a 3-game winning streak, up to 16-22 over the Pirates in Game 1 St. Louis. To 18-17, 2-1, 2 hits, 4 errors, 7 hits, and no errors. So there you go, guys. The Cardinals are now 16-22 this season. On a 3-game winning streak and a good, fastened surprise. We'll simulate that. As far as the other teams go, we'll get this going real quick. The White Sox win by 5, going up to 22-16 over the Indians at 22-14 in Cleveland. 7-2, 9 hits, 1 error, 7 hits, and 1 error. Lopez was 4th win. The Tigers get their 9th win of the season, up to 9-28 by 7 over the Angels at 22-16 in Detroit. 10-3, 9 hits, no errors, 10 hits, and 2 errors. McCabe's first win, and more of the save. The Cubbies get a little more good, up to 22-14 over the Marlins to 13-24 of the season in Chicago, Illinois. 2-1, 7 hits, 1 error, 8 hits, and no errors. Phelps with his first win. Craig Kimbrell's third save. The Rockies go up to 20-19 by 1 in extra innings over the Giants at 9-29 and Colorado. 4-3, 11 hits, 1 error, 9 hits, and no errors. Brandon Saw for a perfect 5-0 start today on the mound for the 20-19 Rockies. The Reds improved to 26-13 by 3 runs over the Athletics to 17-23 in Oakland. 4-1, 10 hits, no errors, 4 hits, and no errors. Wood also 5-0 on the mound for 26-13 Reds. And Garrett was 13th save. The The Yankees played a hard one by 2 runs, up 21-16 over the Mariners of 19-21 in New York City. 11-9, 17 hits, no errors, 17 hits and 1 error. Hale 3-0. The Rangers go out to 13-23, upsetting the Astros to 26-12 in Houston. 2-1, 9 hits, no errors, 7 hits and no errors. Lynn with 4th win, Leclerc with a 7th save. The Braves win by 3, up to 19-20 over the D-backs at 14-24 in Arizona. 8-5, 10 hits, no errors, 13 hits and no errors. Blaven's 4-0, St. Green 11th save. And the Nationals played a good one by 4, up to 22-15 over the Dodgers to 21-19 in LA of the season. 11-7, 17 hits, 1 error, 16 hits and no errors. Sunsets 2-0. 3 wins in a row for the 16-22 Cardinals. But can the 16-22 Cardinals make it 4 in a row tomorrow? Be in the morning. Kick things off for my day off. So it'll be Game 2 in St. Louis. As it will be the 16-22 Cardinals trying to make it 4 games in a row. Taking on the 18-17 Pirates in Game 2 in St. Louis. So next time tomorrow morning, guys, on the mound for the 16-22 Cardinals will be Adam Wainwright, 1-3. 1 loss record, 50 strikeouts for 2.20 ERA. And for the 18-17 Pirates on the mound, Joe Musgrove, 2-4, 1 loss record, 25 strikeouts, 4.24 ERA. As far as the other teams go, real quick, guys, I'll still be at Subway in just a little bit. 17-22 Brewers taking on the 22-14 Cubs in Chicago. Nelson 1-3, 6.206 ERA versus John Lester for 6-1 record with 1.09 ERA. 18-20 Orioles hosting the 22-16 Angels in Baltimore. Trevor Tahill 2-2 for 4.80 ERA, taking on Chelsky for 2.31 ERA. 22-16 White Sox taking on the 13-24 Blue Jays in Toronto. Kopech 2-2, 3.93 ERA versus Buchholz, 9.57 ERA. The 25-14 Red Sox hosting the 19-21 Mariners and Boston. Gonzalez 4-2, 2.73 ERA versus Ron Porcello with a 2.54 ERA. Might be a good pitching roundup for any baseball team. Rival team 23-15 Yankee set 23-15 Rays hosting 21-16 Yankees in Tampa, Florida. Montgomery 2-3 with 5.31 ERA versus Glasnow with a 4.86 ERA. 13-24 Marlins taking on the 19-18 Go-Go Mets in New York City. Yamamoto 0-4 with 6.17 ERA versus Stroman 2.98 ERA. 9-28 Tigers taking on the 19-17 Twins in Minnesota. Daniel Norris 0-5 with a 5.97 ERA versus Barreros with a 3.46 ERA. 26-12 Astros taking on the 13-23 Rangers and Houston. Minor 2-3 with 3.67 ERA versus McCoy Jr. with 5.67 ERA as well. 18-18 Phillies taking on 19-19 Rangers in Kansas City. Drew Smyly 3-2, 3.66 ERA versus Hahn for 3.04 ERA. That should also be an average matchup too. 19-20 Braves taking on the 14-24 D-backs in Arizona. Soroka 0-4 for 5.23 ERA versus Matt Leake 4.85 ERA. 24-14 Padres taking on 20-19 Rockies in Colorado. Lucensi 5-0, 4.34 ERA versus Hoffman, 6.16 ERA. 17-23 Athletics hosting 22-14 Indians in Oakland. Bieber 2-1, 3.41 ERA versus Mania, 4.20 ERA. 22-15 Nationals versus the 21-19 Dodgers in Los Angeles. Phil Corbin 2-2, 3.95 ERA versus Clayton Kershaw, 2.11 ERA. And the 26-13 Reds take on the 9-29 Giants in San Francisco. Scalafani 5-2, 3.04 ERA versus Rodriguez for 4.10 ERA. Alrighty guys, no standings today. I'm gonna wrap things up this morning. So I'm about to go to Subway in just a little bit. Hold up. Hold up a minute, guys. Okay, guys, that's gonna do it for me this morning. So the Cardinals are now 6. It's the Cardinals for right now, going into tomorrow morning. So tomorrow, guys, tomorrow morning, I'm off every Saturday, Tuesday and Wednesdays. Tomorrow morning is Saturday. So to kick things off in the morning, we'll be doing baseball. And then tomorrow night goes to Tsuzima. And that's always every Saturday and Sundays. On the road to the PS5 on November 12th. So the Cardinals are 16-22 this season. 3 wins in a row today. If you guys miss anything, let me know in the chat from Zombie Gaming. Zombie does go live around 11 o'clock this morning, so I will jump in on the way to work. But if you guys want to catch more or MLB 19, menacing the 16-22 Cardinals, be sure to hit that like button and hit that red support button. Tweet about, share them, comment as good as you can. If there's anybody in the chat that could have arrived so far today that has accounts for Twitter and a Discord. On Twitter real quick, you can do so by following me on Twitter. It's Zadie Zach Dawson, 824-656-00. Pretty much the number 7 behind it. So you guys can share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment, and we can actually follow each other on Twitter. And the same with Discord. Well, if you guys may or may not have a server, you can do so by sending me a request at this point. Well, we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment as good as we can. If you guys want to come up here tomorrow morning when I'm doing baseball, let me know so I can share your link and drop your link in the chat. For those of you that are coming in the morning, and like I said, I will be back tomorrow morning with baseball, and then tomorrow night we have to get some. You have to get back to doing Ghost of Tsushima, so we can jump on that as good as we can. But like I said earlier this morning, guys, 7 Remake will be next Thursday and Friday. Not anymore this week, but next Thursday and Friday. We have to fucking do what we have going on at this point and see what we have intact. But alrighty, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. You guys can vote Alan the 29 Greatest Showman at 12, the same point at the same time. So I want to say thank you, Willow, buddy. Keep up the good work. I'll see you on the next one too. So yeah, thank you, Willow, for the only one stopping by. And I think Lord was in the chat too. But alrighty, guys, have a good morning. Got 12 to 8. I'm off tomorrow, so you guys will have baseball in the morning. That's just every 1 to 2 days a week. So have a good morning, guys. Keep up the good work. I will be with Zombie around 11 o'clock this morning. But I hope you all enjoy it. Have a good morning. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another and love one another. This is Zadie signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning with baseball on Saturday. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. And I'll see you guys in the morning with baseball. Same time, same channel. And I'll see you in the next one, and stay safe.